Alrighty, we are good now. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James, and I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. However, I'm not just limited to helping you with relationships. So if there are other areas of your life that you're looking to create peace, harmony, and abundance in, then feel free to work with me, reach out to me. You can work out with me too, I guess, if you want. Remember, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. The circumstances do not matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter, you guys. They don't matter. They don't matter. Okay. When you become the change you seek to experience, you're going to experience that change everywhere you go. Okay. You're going to become the change. And not only that, you have the power to create anything you want in your reality. In fact, everybody and everything is showing up based on what you believe and feel, and also the meaning and the value that you assign to the things that are going on around you. So if you look at something pops up in your life and you're like, man, because this happened, it is impossible. It's never going to happen. This is so big. I can't change this. You've created that perception of your reality. So that's going to be your experience. You could just as easily go in the other direction and say, you know what? Nope, I don't really give up. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to believe that it's possible. And you're going to see that that actually creates a change in your reality. Today, I want to talk about doing these short meditations and how effective that is when it comes to creating sustainable change in your reality. And I want to start off by going over some basic subjects as to how consciousness works, how your mind works. I do have a session in 14 minutes. So I'm going to try and do this crash course on how the mind works and how you can use short meditations to create change in your reality very quickly. And so we're going to start off with the subconscious mind. If this is your first time here on my channel, I'm a mindset coach. So I really love to figure out how the subconscious works and how that relates to manifestations and the physicality of your reality. So if we look at cause and effect, okay, the beliefs you hold in your subconscious mind, the deep self-image and self-concept beliefs that you hold are the cause of everything. The effect is the physical experience, your physical reality in front of you. So when you have undesirable manifestations in your reality and you really, understand how reality works, you can kind of re-engineer what has gone on and figure out what the root belief is and change that. And by changing that, you're going to see that the effect, the physical reality before you, changes effortlessly as you consistently persist with this new belief. Let me explain what that means though. So by the time you already have a full-blown manifestation in your reality that you do not desire, there have been quite a few things that have occurred. All right. And so we're going to go to the root of this and what has been going on. All right. So let's say somebody's denying you in your reality. I'm a relationship coach, so I focus primarily on relationships. And the number one belief that I see at the core of it all is I am not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'm not chosen. I'm not worthy. We're going to go with I am not worthy. Okay. So if you imagine your mind, okay, at the base of it is your subconscious right here. I want you all to think about, if you have a belief like I am not worthy, how many thoughts could you manifest from that belief? Infinite, millions of thoughts, okay? How many imaginal scenes could you manifest from that belief? Millions, okay? So what is occurring when an undesirable manifestation appears in your reality is that you meet somebody, okay, and it's really good, and you're like, ooh, I really like you. You're super cute. I like you. Okay, I don't know why I licked my finger, right? But anyways, I'm just being silly, you guys. I want to make this content more fun and applicable because a lot of this is very, very heavy. And so the more that I can explain it in kind of layman's terms and make it fun, the easier it's going to be for you to understand and apply it. Because if you can't apply it, then there's no point to any of this, okay? All right, so at the base, you have that. I'm not worthy, okay? What's happening is in your subconscious mind, from that belief, you are manifesting so many thoughts that you're unconscious of, so many thoughts that you're unconscious of, so many thoughts that you're unconscious of, and all of these imaginal scenes that are just going in your mind, okay? Now, how this begins when you're with somebody is you start to not feel good, okay? So you're with them and you're like, wow, I don't know, I'm kind of feeling off, and you can't put a finger on what the feeling is, okay? What happens over time is all of these imaginal scenes, eventually your mind locks in on one perception of reality. And then it makes its way into your conscious awareness, okay? By the time that it makes its way into your conscious awareness, you start to see circumstantial evidences of this imaginal scene that has been going on in your subconscious state. And that is where, once you start seeing the evidences, you get triggered. Now the belief is fully triggered in your conscious awareness, Okay, then you're searching out in your reality for the evidences and you're manifesting the evidences at the same time. And you build this whole perception of reality, and then boom, you have a full-blown manifestation of that belief that was going on autopilot in your subconscious mind. Okay, this is what is occurring. This is why I say your beliefs manifest in non-specific ways. So if you have a belief like this, you're going to have all of these conflicting thoughts, and it's first going to start to manifest as a feeling state. You're just going to be like, oh, it's kind of off. And then you're going to start to see that it makes its way into your conscious awareness, and then it becomes a full-blown manifestation. Now, what do you do with this knowledge? Okay, once you identify what has occurred, this is why I say, you guys, the circumstances don't matter, because the circumstances are a manifestation of the old belief system. The more you try to change these circumstances, you are indirectly focusing on the old beliefs. And this is why I said that in another video last week, I said, you need to imagine that you're in another universe, in another world, another version of you where you never had these beliefs. If you had this structure that was solid, would you have these circumstances in front of you? No, you wouldn't. That's why you need to stop focusing on them. So what it is you have these foundational beliefs that create all of these thoughts and imaginal scenes in your mind. And then you, as your conscious awareness, so subconscious thoughts and imaginal events. And then in your conscious awareness, you finally come to realize that this is what's going on. This has now built a whole house, and you walk into that house with your conscious awareness, and it becomes your reality. You're creating it all, okay? What you need to do is rip the foundation out, because if you rip the foundation out of a house, a foundational belief system, your subconscious foundational belief system, anything that is on that foundation goes away, and you need to build a solid foundation. Okay, so listening to the affirmation tracks at nighttime is helping you do this. You're reprogramming your subconscious mind to have a stronger foundation, which is going to naturally manifest thoughts that are in alignment with what you want to experience, imaginable events that are in alignment with what you want to experience, and it's going to make its way into your conscious awareness. You're going to feel good, and then it's going to become a full-blown manifestation in your reality, just like how you did it the other way. Okay, you've been doing this your whole life. You've been manifesting no matter what. Okay, so if you can re-engineer the whole process and go back to that moment in time when you started feeling off in your relationship and identify the belief that has created all this, and you change the belief, you're going to see that the circumstantial evidence changes with you without you having to change the circumstances, just getting the belief in alignment. Okay. All right. So what do the 10-minute meditations do as well? Well, let me finish with the nightly affirmation tracks. The nightly affirmation tracks are going to be there to build this new foundation in your subconscious mind. And it's easy, you guys. All you have to do is sleep with these beliefs on at nighttime, and it's going to do the work for you. If you miss a night, it's fine. You can't do anything wrong. So when people say, but what about this? And what about that? And what about this? And what about that? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not in a rush. There is no race. There is no sense of urgency. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honor the process and just know that you're going to be successful. That's it. Because the moment these beliefs sink in, it's going to instantly manifest. Somebody asked me if manifestation is always instant. Yes. It seems like a gradual thing that is occurring because you're lessening the disbelief and putting more energy into the belief. So you're having this gradual manifesting process occur in your reality. But the truth is, the moment the belief is there, it's going to instantly manifest. It's just dependent on the amount of disbelief that you are shifting out of. The amount of disbelief that you have, the amount of resistance that you have is going to circumstantially and instantaneously manifest in your reality. You've been instantly manifesting this whole time. So even the undesirable circumstances are an instant manifestation. Everything is instant. It's not that you're only instantly manifesting the good things. You're instantly manifesting everything in your reality. There's no time lag, period. It's all an instant manifestation of whatever you believe in this moment. If you can genuinely go to a brand new belief system and be like, this is where I am. I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm here now. You're going to see the evidences of that. But the caveat here is it has to be 100% belief, not 99.999999999, because that 0.1%, that's going to fuck you up. Okay. It is. It just is. It has to be 100%. Okay. So what did the meditations during the day help you do? All right. So your day, I want you to think about it. When you have a conflicting thought, you're now at a fork in the road. Okay. Ooh, I'm not feeling good. And if you do not do anything about that, then you're going to go in this direction. Your reality is going to go in this direction. You're going to build momentum there, just like how the belief built momentum until it finally went into your conscious awareness and created the experience in your reality. The more that you don't do anything about that, you're going to keep going in this direction, and all the events in your reality are going to unfold that way. The purpose of the 10-minute meditations is for you to stop in that moment and focus on your self-concept for 5 to 10 minutes, okay? And what happens is, think about this. If I stop for 5 to 10 minutes and I focus in another direction, then instead of my reality going this way, now I'm going to start going this way. I've altered every single event that was going to occur in my reality. It's all changed. Everything is now delayed by 10 minutes. Not only that, I'm going in a different direction. So the purpose of all of this here is to take your focus off of these circumstances completely and incrementally shift yourself in a new direction until you gain enough momentum in this new belief, in this new feeling state, for it to manifest as your experience. Okay, so those 10-minute meditations are very, 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 very powerful. Okay, and if you have a lot of resistance to something right now, you need to take the whole focus off of the circumstances and do things that feel better. Okay, sleep with the affirmations on at nighttime, but stop fighting with your reality. Because the more that you resist your reality, the more that you're upset by the things that are going on, the more that you're feeling like it's real, it's going to perpetuate, okay? And so you have to stop focusing on it. You have to be like, okay, this is fine, this is here, it's not desirable, but it's okay. The moment that you can be okay with it and you can go in another direction, you're gonna start to gain momentum on a new feeling state and in a new belief system. And as you build that momentum, you're gonna get the circumstantial evidences of it. So it's a two-part thing. You sleep with the beliefs on at nighttime. You don't need to be affirming all day long. You don't need to be visualizing all day long. You don't need to be doing any of that. You need to be enjoying your reality. And then anytime that an old thought pops up in your conscious awareness, you want to get to the root of it, or you're triggered by something, you want to get to the root of it. Stop. You need to look at your reality like a painting, okay? This is showing up. Why does this bother me? This person's ignoring me, so I am not feeling seen, heard, or loved. Okay, so you affirm it. I'm feeling seen, heard, or loved. Don't try and change them. You don't yell at a painting and say, why are you this way? You grab a paintbrush, you dip it in the paint, and if you don't like something, you just paint it another color, okay? That's what you're doing with your mind. You're looking at your reality as instant feedback, instant feedback, instant feedback, instant feedback. Where am I in my belief system? This is showing up. Why does this bother me? Okay, I need to reaffirm in this belief here and start going in another direction. Those 10-minute meditations are going to be really, really, really useful for you to do this, because every time you're at that kind of like pitchfork, okay, where you can go one or two directions, the more that you can step in and go in this direction and build momentum around, I am chosen, I am loved, I am receiving, I am getting everything that I want now, I'm believing in myself, everything's working for me, I'm always feeling seen, loved, heard, validated, I'm always feeling chosen, I'm the number one priority, I am amazing, I'm glowing, I'm radiant, whatever it is, okay? The more that you can go in that direction and let go of whatever is going on in front of you, you're gonna gain more momentum. That is what you're doing. You're shifting into another timeline. If you just allow your mind to go in this direction, then it's going to be more difficult. The thing is, if you're sleeping with the affirmations on at nighttime, no matter what, the change is going to occur. But I'm trying to help you make the change in the path of least resistance in the fastest way. And the fastest way is to listen to the affirmations at nighttime, enjoy your reality. And anytime that you worry about something, or you're triggered by something, or you don't like what's in front of you, you sit down and do a 5 to 10 minute meditation to bring yourself back into a centered space so that you can stop building momentum around whatever that thing is and go in another direction. If you get very disciplined with this, you will get very, very fast results. Very fast results. I mean, very. Like, I've had things manifest same day, okay? Like minutes later, because I shifted internally. So it's always instant. Your reality is giving you instant feedback. Don't feel like it's happening to you. Look at it and say, what is bothering me about this, okay? Because you're creating your reality. And so at some point, you had to have some belief that you were unaware of that was unconsciously manifesting all these thoughts and imaginal scenes in the background of your subconscious mind. And it took root. It gained enough momentum to create a perception of reality, which as you continue to perceive your reality this way, you got evidences, and then it became real for you. You created that. So if you can go in another direction and let go of what's in front of you and form a new perception of your reality by building a new belief system, a new base belief system, and then keep aligning back to that, you're going to see that it creates seismic shifts and changes in your reality without you having to put any action or trying into it. You're going to see it just instantly change in front of you. Okay. Alrighty. I love you all so much. I do have to get going. That was my little quick crash course and reality transurfing, and now I have to go into a session. So thank you everybody for being here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. You totally got this. It doesn't matter. You can have anything. Doesn't matter. And the thing that the people that have the kickback for all of this, I want to say really quickly, and I said this in yesterday's video, if you don't believe, who's going to believe for you? Why is it so bad to believe in what you want? If you love somebody, you don't give up on them. If you know that job is for you, you don't sit here and say, I can't do it. You figure out a way. And I'm telling you the way to do it. So whatever, if people are telling you, no, it's never going to happen for you, they're never going to love you, this is not for you, don't listen to it. Decide what you want and be firm in that decision, and don't let anybody convince you otherwise. This is your life. You want what you want, get it. And this is the fastest way to do it, is to reprogram your subconscious mind and stay consistently aligned in that direction. Okay? Alrighty. Have a beautiful day. Bye.